Facebook, what's going on? It's your boy Kenny White back with another live, okay? And on this live, guys, we're going to talk about solving problems, okay? And, as the ticker down here says at the bottom of the screen, have you ever noticed that the highest paid professions are those that solve the most critical problems? And I'm going to tell you exactly what I mean in this live, okay? So let me go ahead and click here on the comments real quick. I can see we got one eyeball on here, so we're just going to give it a second. Going to let a few viewers come in here, then we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? So we're going to talk about solving problems, okay? And like the ticker says again, guys, have you ever noticed that the highest paid professions are the ones that solve the most critical problems, okay? What's up, Blakely? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by the show. She says, what's up, fam? It's good to see you. What's up, David and Ravisa Speaker? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you stopping by the show. What's up, Corolla? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Good evening to you. Hope you and Roger are doing well up there in Canada. Hope you guys are doing very, very well. Hope you had a great Tuesday. Hope you had a tremendous Tuesday. Got 8 eyeballs on here, so that's good. But the algorithm is working. Facebook is doing its thing. Going to go ahead and get started here in just a second, okay? I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I mean here, okay? So, all right, guys, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. Everybody else, they'll just have to catch the replay, okay? So, all right, guys, I want you guys to think of something, okay? Your ability to, get a larger bank account, your ability to make more money online is going to be determined by the problems that you solve, right? Okay? Corolla says Roger is driving. Always working hard. Yes, yep. I know. I got to go over here for a pickup here in just a little bit, so I just want to go ahead and get this live in real quick. So, guys, the people that make the most money online, let's be real, okay? They're solving the biggest problems, okay? And it's the same way with regular jobs. It's the same way, okay? So, if you guys think about it, okay, who are some of the highest paid, people in the workplace, okay? Well, two particular careers come to mind, okay, when I think the highest paid professions, okay, out here. One being a doctor, the other being attorneys, okay? Excuse me, guys. So, all right, well, let's think about that for a second, okay? Doctor, they're high, they get paid a lot of money, right? But that's for good reason, okay? But think about the problems that they solve, okay? A doctor, they save lives, okay, guys? If we didn't have doctors, okay, a lot more people would be dying, a lot more people would be losing their lives, okay? So they're solving a big problem. I mean, they're helping people cure cancer, they're helping people, with asthma, they're helping people just all different kinds of things, okay? So they're basically somebody's life is in their hands, okay? So that's why doctors are some of the highest paid professionals out here, right? Okay, let's talk about the other one. The other highest paid profession that I can think of out here, okay, is attorneys, okay? And what do attorneys do? Okay, a lot of times attorneys, they keep people from being incarcerated, all right? And they also get people out of jail that have been wrongly accused. Okay, so that's a big deal. Okay, it's a big deal to be able to, when somebody's been falsely accused, and then they have a really good lawyer, and that lawyer is able to get them off. Okay, so bear with me here just a second, guys. I gotta get this stuff popped off my screen. Okay, so that's why lawyers and doctors are some of the highest paid professions out here. Okay, because like I said, for one, doctors, they're saving people's lives. They got people's lives in their hands. Literally, like, they hold their life in their hands. And attorneys, they're keeping people from being incarcerated. They're keeping people, a lot of times, getting people off that have been wrongly accused. Okay. Now, you're probably thinking, how does this apply to me? How does this apply to business? How does this apply to online? Okay. So, your ability to solve problems, okay, the bigger the problem, the more money you're going to make, right? The bigger the bank account, that's how your bank account is going to grow, okay? Now, what else do you guys think that you have to do, okay, in order to, really, really make it big, okay? One of those things is, you know, finding the right people, but how do you find the right people? Okay. That's the first question. How do you find the right people? The second thing is, you know, I lost my train of thought right here, but I'm gonna get it out right here because I got, guys, I'll be thinking about so much. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Shannon? Good to see you. All right, so you got to find the right people because if you guys are like me, okay, you don't want to run your business like that, okay? You don't want to be on Facebook all day. You don't want to be trying to pitch, trying to sell to your family, sell to your friends, sell to the wrong people because you're just wasting time, right? If you're not, have you ever noticed that when you got the right ideal customer, okay, when you're going after the right people, that the sales just flow effortlessly, right? Okay, because action takers and people like that, you don't have to convince them. You don't have to sell them, okay? But, if you're trying to run your business, you know, constantly hitting up the same people, you're running out of people to talk to, you know what I mean? It's time that you start looking for some other sources, okay? Some other ways to drive traffic to you. And I'm talking about the right kind of people, okay? Hey, what's going on, Shannon? We're just talking about this topic right here. It's good to see you on the show. Thank you for being here. We're talking about this problem, so about this topic right here, solving problems, okay? And what I was saying is, if you've ever noticed, two of the biggest paid, the highest paid professionals out here are doctors and lawyers, right? Because doctors are actually saving people's lives, and lawyers are keeping people from being incarcerated. They're keeping people from being in prison that are falsely accused, okay? They're also getting people out of prison that have been falsely accused. So lawyers and doctors, they solve a really big problem. Okay, so as an entrepreneur, you need to think about, guys, what problem can you solve? Okay, because the bigger the problem that you solve, the larger your bank account is going to be, right? What up, David? Good to see you again, man. He says, very true. Got to take action. Absolutely. What's up, Brandon? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by the show, brother. I kind of just picked this topic because I seen something, guys, and I was scrolling down Facebook. Okay. So, until this is the thing, right? You're going to struggle on Facebook until you know where to find the right kind of people. Okay. Because when you start finding the right kind of people, guys, it doesn't matter how much the product costs, right? It doesn't matter how much your product costs. It doesn't matter how much the course costs. It doesn't matter how much the training costs, right? Because action takers, real business minded people, they're going to invest whatever they got to. Guys, it doesn't matter if it's $2,000, it doesn't matter if it's $3,000, it doesn't matter if it's $5,000, okay? But, if you guys are talking to the same people every day, okay, and you're not getting new leads, not hot leads, I'm talking, and they got to be hot leads. I'm not talking about cold leads, right? Okay, because our family, our friends, they're just not the right kind of people, okay? And you're gonna have a tough time in business, okay, if you're trying to approach those kind of people, okay? Because they're just not the right kind of people. They don't have the right mindset, right? So we gotta look for business builders. We gotta look for people that really want to change. We gotta look for people that really want to grow, right? Okay. So, that's where we come in and we start finding some different sources, okay? I think that this is going to be really huge, guys, for you really, really growing, okay? And hitting those levels and hitting those ranks and hitting those pinnacles that you want to reach, okay? We got to start hitting the right kind of traffic, okay? Because, you know, I know a lot of people feel like this. They're doing everything that they're supposed to be doing, right? How many of you guys feel like this? Because I know a lot of people feel like this, or they probably feel like this. I mean, you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. You do all the things that you're told to do, right? You're going down your timeline. You're showing love. You're letting that love reciprocate. You're following the blueprint. You're following all the trainings, all the teachings. You're doing your live videos. You're doing all the things. But but the level of effort and the level of energy that you're putting in, right, it doesn't match the money that you're making, right? Am I right or am I wrong? I know this is the truth, guys, because a lot of times, we're going hard. You know what I mean? We're going hard, but you're just not at that level that you want to be at, and it doesn't reflect the energy, the time, and the effort that you put in. Okay. So that's where getting the right kind of people, the right kind of eyeballs to you is going to make all the difference. Okay. And then once you start getting one sale, then you get two sales, then you get three sales, you're getting more and more credibility, right? And now you're gaining testimonials as well, okay? Because testimonials is another big thing, okay? But it's about how many people you help, okay? Because it's not it doesn't matter if you did it, guys. A real leader, if they're really being honest, a real leader is going to know that they're you know what I mean? A real leader is just going to know, like, the more people they help, the more people they show what to do, get results, the more people that you help get results, that's a real leader right there, right? Hey, Corolla says true. Thank you, Corolla. So, you know, that to me, that's what a real leader is. Okay, because anybody can do something one time. Okay, but how many people have you actually showed what you learned and then they became successful with it? Okay, that's a great leader right there. Okay, and it's not hard, guys. You just have to show them what you learned. Okay, and then they take that information and they duplicate it. Okay, and then when they duplicate it and they see that it's possible, that it can actually happen, okay, now you're getting your testimonials, okay, which is giving you credibility. Okay, and guys, trust me, testimonials is a big thing. Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about on this live. Don't want to be on here too long. I got some things that I got to do. All right, but I hope you guys got some value. I hope this added some value for you. Excuse me. And just think about what I said, guys. Like the ticker down here says, the subtitle down here says, have you ever noticed that the highest paid professions are those that solve the most critical problems? Okay. And that's the truth, guys. Okay. Think about who you know that solves the most critical problems. Okay. Doctors, lawyers, you know what I mean? And there's other professions as well, but these are the ones that come to mind. Okay. Michael Ware, let's see what Michael Ware says here. He says, I want to help people see results and get testimonials behind it. Absolutely, brother, man. That's nothing like that, right? So, like, on my fan page, guys, I got a couple, testimonials of, people that were shouting me out and the kind of leader that I am, and guys, that's a good feeling, because that means that you've actually helped another person, okay, start seeing results, actually get some success, okay, and grow. Guys, that's awesome. I mean, that's what I call really giving back, okay? That's what I call really helping and being a real leader, okay? Michael says, good stuff here, brother. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. My goal every time is to just come out here and give you some value and give you something to think about. And I want you guys to always leave this video better than you came in, okay? Let's see here. I think I got all the comments here. Yeah, I got all the comments. So, yeah, so just think about that, okay? The bigger the problem you solve, okay? And guys, the more you do it, you're going to become the expert, right? You're going to become the expert in your space. You're going to become the authority figure, okay? And people are going to know that you're serious, all right? They're going to start reaching out to you instead of somebody else, okay? Because with all these entrepreneurs online, guys, it's so much competition, right? And a lot of us, we got the same friends, okay? So, the same people are seeing the same thing over and over and over again. They're being flooded with this information, okay? So it's a lot of competition. It's a lot of competition out here. So the whole thing as entrepreneurs, we want to do things to make ourselves stand out, okay? We want to make ourselves be the best that we can be, okay? Because that's the only way, really, that somebody knows how to, you know, do something with us or do something with somebody else, right? Because of our ability to stand out, all right? And always, 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 it's about the value that you give back, you know? So I try to come out here and give value as much as humanly possible. You know, on the weekends, I kind of be inactive. You know what I mean? That's the time I kind of just chill with the family, you know, with my wife and just relax, okay? But through the week, I'm trying to go hard. I'm trying to give value, okay? Because I know somebody is going to feel it and I know somebody needs to hear it, okay? So that's another thing that's going to play into, you know, how successful you become. The amount of value that you put out, okay? The amount of value that you put out, you know, the amount of that's how important you're going to be in the marketplace, okay? It's going to be determined by your value, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate everybody stopping by the show, and I hope everybody had a great Tuesday. Many, many blessings, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next live. So we'll be back tomorrow for the Wednesday edition of the Kenny White Show, and that's it, guys. I'm done, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.